Greetings and Wastelanders, welcome back to Fallout 76. So you're looking for either bobbleheads or you're looking for magazines. Either way doesn't matter because both my intro videos are the same. Now why are they the same? Because I have made both videos to go hand in hand. I had to make them separately because obviously all the items I'm looking for are not going to spawn at the same time every time I go to a location. So instead of showing you an empty spot where a bobblehead should be or a magazine should be, I just server jumped my ass off to make these videos so I can prove to you that yes, this item spawns in this location, this item spawns in that location. So enough of my blabbing, let's get started. Alright, so our adventure begins here in Watoga, so fast travel to the Watoga High School, and keep in mind, I'm not showing you the location for every single magazine and game. I'm showing you the location for the spots where you will most likely find them the majority of the time. So, Watoga High School in front of us, look to the left. Run straight to the railing. We're going to be jumping off the railing and there's a bus parked down here. This is going to be the first magazine here. And you should be sitting inside on the seat. Absolutely spectacular. What do we got? We got some wasteland. Excellent. On to the next spot. Alright, so we're going to location number 2. That's the bus we were just in. We're going to be cutting through Super Duper Mart down here. There's a little eatery, restaurant on the other side of Super Duper Mart. Sometimes 2 magazines will spawn in here, sometimes just 1. Get here from here. We got 1 on the table here. What do we got? We got Grognak and the Ruby Ruins. Awesome. And of course, we got 1 over here on the rack. We got guns and bullets, number 4. Spectacular. Off to the next location. Alright, so for the next location, we want to fast travel to the Watoga Estates. As soon as you fast travel here and you spawn in, you see a set of stairs in front of you. We're going to be following these stairs all the way up to the top. We're going to be looking for a dining table up top. There should be a magazine sitting on the corner of it. Spectacular. Here we go. What do we got? We've got U.S. Covert Operations Manual 9. Spectacular. On to the next spot. Alright, so after you grab the magazine off this table, look to your left, you're going to see a set of stairs going up. We're going to check the monorail next. This rail car right here is where we're headed to. Run around the diner, cut through the diner over to the stairs over here. Take these all the way up. The rail car should be straight at the end. There we go. Absolutely freaking spectacular. Grognak again. Wonderful. Alright, so the next location is actually right below this monorail car. Run down the cars. Head out the exit here, right here. We're going to be jumping down right here. If you don't have power armor, just take the stairs. Unless you think you can survive the fall. With the first bus here. There we go, spectacular. What do we got? Oh, we got some wasteland. Awesome. Alright, next location. Alright, so location number 6 is in the transit hub, right next to this bus here. Head into the transit hub. As soon as you go inside, look, there's a row of lockers. Follow the row of lockers down to this room. Should be a magazine on the floor here, and what do we got? We've got Backwoodsman issue 1. Absolutely spectacular. Alright, on to the next spot. Alright, so the next location we're checking is the Summersville Docks. There's actually a couple spots here where magazines can spawn. First location is going to be this little shed down here on the hill. If it does spawn in here, it'll be on top of this tool chest. The other spot is in the docks, in one of these bays. It's the very last one down here. And it's in here. Should be on the shelf. There we go. U.S. Covert Operations Manual 2. Alrighty, off to the next spot. Alright, so the next spot we're going to is the Overlook cabin. Is right across from the Summersville Docks. There are 2 spots in here where magazines can spawn. One is upstairs behind a heater. The other one is in the basement on a table. You will have Scorch to deal with. I usually just ignore them. Is it there? I hear it. It's not there. That's the first spawn point. Let's go check the basement real quick. It's probably down there. I hear something going off. should be on a table if it is down here. And there it is. What do we got? We've got Tesla Science 7. Excellent. All right, let's go check out the next spot, shall we? All right, so next we're heading to the Whitespring Golf Club. There are 3 spawn locations for the magazine in this building alone. I will show you all 3 spots. What the hell's going on there? First spot is in this bathroom. Just as you enter, it will spawn between this trash can and the sink there. Second spawn point is going to be right down the stairs. I'm just going to kind of ignore all these assholes here. There's a customer service desk down here. I can hear the magazine from here. It spawns in this little storage closet back here. There we go. What do we got? We've got Tales from the West Virginia Hills 1. Spectacular. I need to exit. Excuse me. Just ignore these guys. The last spawn point, oh shit, is right here. It'll spawn right on this bottom shelf where that zombie was sleeping at. And let's head off to the next spot before I start mowing the lawn here. Alright, so next we're at the Emmett Mountain Disposal Site. I know of 2 spawn points here for magazines. These are pretty easy to get to. The first one is outside. The second one is inside the disposal site. You want to go in the first barn here. They usually spawn on the table. There we go. What do we got? We've got Grog the Barbarian issue 4. Spectacular. I want to show you the second spot that spawns now. Might want to throw on some radiation protection before you head on in here. You gotta go down. It might hit you, it might not. Just don't play it safe. Just run in naked. Alright, so once you're inside, just a little side note. Check the ammo containers. People usually throw their unwanted ammo in here after completing the Radiation Rumble event. I love emptying those out. I'm a hoarder anyway, so I pick up everything. So, you want to go up these stairs. Oh, we got a second magazine. You shitting me? I'll be damned. Where's it? There it is on the desk. Spectacular. Guns and Bullets 4. Alright, off to the next spot. Alright, now we are at the Mountainside Bed and Breakfast. I have only ever found one magazine in one place in here, always at the front desk, and it is here right now. What have we got? We've got Tales from the West Virginia Hills 1. Spectacular. Next location. Alright, so make out point. There's one spawn point for a magazine here, right over here in this wrecked car. It's kind of hard to see. It's kind of pushed in around the side of the door. There we go. Astoundingly awesome Tales 1. Awesome. Spectacular. Next location. Alright, we're on the home stretch, kids. Hang in there. Thunder Mountain Substation. As soon as you spawn in, do not go forward, turn around. You want the building behind you. You guys remember that candy ass by the name of Craig? Same guy who left all of his friends behind to die? Yeah, he's in this building with the magazine. Magazines spawn here, so sometimes you'll get lucky and there'll be 2 of them. But there's Craig. Look at this pathetic excuse for a man. Yeah, you asshole. I'm talking to you. You should have a man bun, skinny jeans, and a man purse, for fuck's sakes. Alright, next location. Alright, so this is going to be the last location, Rapidan Camp. Go through the front door. The magazine is going to be in the brown house. As soon as you enter, go to your left, and go to your right. Sitting right here on this coffee table. Tales from the West Virginia Hills 3. Spectacular. Alright, Wastelanders, thanks for stopping by and watching. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one.